This is my friend JT. He's a video photographer of this electric bike rear wheel extraction. I'm going to show you how to safely, hopefully, without messing any gears up. What you really have to watch out for is this braking unit here. It slides into a little caliper and you don't want to bend it in any shape or form. Get it in or out. So here we go. Got a new tube for it. These are the tools you're going to need. Your wrench. Oh, and a couple little zip ties, and I tried a couple different size screwdrivers because you got to get into here. You got to get into this bad boy right here and take these screws out. Okay? So, without any more further ado, I'm turning it over to you, my friend. You better come over to this side because this is where we're starting. Taking the cap cover off here. And for you guys who don't know, look at me. Make sure you're looking at me. This little tool right here is great for taking off zip ties. Boom. Still filming? This will go hopefully quickly. You gotta give it enough oomph to get it out of there. It's in there very tight. We don't need those in my hand right now. There, got it out. Same thing over here. So bitch, get it out. Alright, the wire's out. A little bit. It's not broken all the way through, but it's a little damaged right there. Be careful with that. Okay, now we're to the other zip tie again. I can get a good bite on that without cutting any wires. Every one of these wires is very, very important. So, just like cutting your nails, you wanna get it on there if you can. Maybe on the right there. Looks good. It's gonna get it on there. For some reason, it does not want to go in there right now, and that's not good because it's not going to do me any good unless it slides over there. Usually I don't have this much of a problem using this to cut with, but for some reason today, because I'm videotaping, I'm having nothing but problems. There, got it. Alright, we freed up that wire all the way down. We now are into the box. We have to open the box up. I mean, we can pause it right now, JT, if you want, because I'm going to take this box off. It's just 4 screws. Once we get in here, it'll be continued. Alright, we're ready to open up the box now. Go ahead, JT, start filming again. Alright, this is to be continued. I'm working on this bike, this e-bike, taking off this rear tire. Notice we haven't even loosened any of these bolts yet. We're just worried about freeing up this wire right now from the control box. That's what we want to do. Once we know we have this wire completely free, then we can go ahead and unscrew these bolts and pull this tire off. And it should be able to replace it. Now when you open up this box on the inside, here's your lead coming in here. You got a blue, you got a yellow, and you got a green. And then you also have this power. This is your main power plug-in. These are leads that go up to your your control box up there, so you can control your speeds and different things up there. So first thing is, this is a bitch to open up, obviously. Got it. See, that comes unplugged, the power does. And remember, be careful, don't pull on these too hard, because you can fuck them up. I don't remember which way they unplug. That's okay, that screw that fell out, that's just for the box, the control box. We're gonna put that back in later. there, the blue, yellow, and green. All right. We should have this free now, like you see.
Yes.
We can now take off the back wheel. Before that, we couldn't do anything. So. I don't have the exact size wrench, unfortunately. You want to get one that fits better, because you know you can strip out this bolt really easily. But for what we're doing, it's going to work just fine. And this has a lock on it. You're going to need something to pry that off with. Otherwise, you'll never get it off. And there it is. It's undone. Same with the other side. It's going to have the exact same setup. It's going to have a lock on it. You're going to have to remove the lock. This one's easy to do. Now this is tricky now. Remember how this thing goes, okay? It's going through the chain, okay? Do you see how it goes? This goes through the chain to remove it from the bike. So that tells you when you put this tire back on, you have to go through the chain, okay? Got it? All right. I know, this sounds like a stupid easy thing to remember, but it's not. Okay. Let's go for it. Now I like to grab the chain and try to get this to go back a little bit. There you go. It's off. Dun da da. Okay, you can stop now.
There's no pause.
You just hit the button.